Hey guys, Jose. I'm going to show you a couple knives I've been working on. Start at the bottom. I showed this one last time, a while ago. Predator from Randy Haas, Damascus, stabilized snake wood, stainless steel pins, red liner, and turned out pretty nice. You can make out the handle, it's pretty smooth. There's no waves in it. I did buff out the inside right here. It's always kind of hard to see. Okay, there we go. Next, CPM s90v. It's a tough steel to work with. Definitely have to use fresh silicone carbide belts to do most of your stock removal after it's heat treated. You will go through quite a few belts to work this steel because it gets so tough. Okay, let's see. This is medium size. I'm going to give you an idea. It is about 8.5 inches. Fits in the hand, nice. This is 3/16 CPM s90v, Honduran rosewood, burl, stabilized. Got this from John Gerst, Gerst Hardwoods. You can get a hold of him through his Facebook page. He has got a lot of cool stabilized material. Next, this is a completely new pattern I worked on. It is kind of like a kitchen knife style. And the reason I decided to go this direction is I've been making a lot of knives and testing their actual cutting skills, the way they cut through materials. And this particular grind is a 16-inch hollow grind to the spine. It's a tall blade, and it is made for slicing. You know, that was the intended purpose, is to make a slicing blade. This pattern is a lightning pattern, Randy Haas, Damascus. It is a twist variation of a lightning. Kieranite 3/8, mother of pearl, stainless steel pin, and stainless steel 1/4 inch lanyard hole. I was able to get this handle smooth like glass, so you can see the reflection there without any waves, no scratches, and turned out nice. I was able to do all of this work on my slack platen. And I went with 1200, I went 400 grit, then 1200, and after 1200 I put it on my buffer, my variable speed buffer, and I took it down to about 1100 and used white chrome and a flannel, and it turned out really nicely. So this is a little bit different pattern than what I usually do. I've made a couple other blanks that are very close to this. Let me grab some off the wall. Give me a second. Okay. This one here is very close to it. This hasn't been heat treated yet. This is CPM s90v. Same pattern. Tall grind. 3/16 stock. So this one needs to go in to get heat treated, but I think it'll be a nice knife. It fits in the hand just right. You know, it's not too tight, but it's not sloppy either. So it kind of sits right in your hand perfectly. This is Randy Haas Damascus feather pattern. Nice. It's kind of hard to see the pattern. There we go. It's already been heat treated. Still need to sand it and buff it a couple more times and probably etch it one more time, and then put the handle on it. Close to it. Let's see. So this needs a handle. Got some others. Let me move these out of the way so you can get a better look. Again, Randy Haas, Damascus feather pattern. This one is very close to this pattern here. Of course, this is a little bit different in here, but the handle is the same handle pattern. This one is just drawn out and a little bit longer. This one's a little bit shorter. Okay, so let's get back to these. This one is CPM 35V, snakewood, stabilized. Turned out really nice. This stabilized snakewood is a hard, dense wood, but if you stabilize it right, it will actually buff out like glass. It's really a pretty wood. Loveless bolts, stainless center, no, nickel silver center, brass. So this turned out really nice. It's a good size, fits in the hand nicely. It's nice and rounded right here and softened. So you can kind of see I rounded it right there. It's so all of that is really soft in here against your fingers. It's not rough edges or square edges, so that fits nicely. It's kind of a medium-sized knife. This is, let's say, about 8 inches by about 1 inch wide here. I usually make them a little bit bigger. This is a smaller knife. Okay, this is satin finish, and it is CPM s90v. This is also a little bit different pattern. I made it with this part right here, like an integrated guard. And this is a smaller knife also. But I have been kind of liking smaller knives for everyday carry. You know, they're not big and bulky. You can make a leather sheath, like wallet style, and you can put it in your back pocket, and they're not so bulky that you can feel it when you sit down or anything. You kind of forget they're there, but you know, they're a good enough size to use for whatever you need to use it for. So this turned out pretty nice. It's a little bit different than what I usually do. I've been making different stuff lately. So thanks for watching, guys.